Evening all, and welcome to Cooking from the Cave. Here's our first ingredient, an onion. And what we are making is vegetable curry and my version of dal, which is kind of Indian, kind of whatever, I'm not 100% sure, I don't really care. But it's made with lentils and I put in some chickpeas as well. First, roughly chop an onion. There we go, one onion chopped. Then put our stove on. Already here we have a pan. See, a pan. Let's put the camera up here. It's actually my phone with a new gimbal thing which I'm not 100% sure how to work. Put some oil in. See, what the idea of the gimbal is, it follows you, but it's not following me. Come on, come on. There we go, following me. Hi. Not a pretty sight, I know. Then we put our onion into the pan. Some garlic, pre-skinned I call it. Life's too short to do some things, and I think to peel garlic is one of them, when you can buy it like this, ready peeled. Again, roughly chopped. And here I got about 5 big cloves. Into our pan, some ginger. Again, ready peeled and chopped. Come here, camera. Good camera. About that much. No rules. These have been drying, so these have been drying, so we'll put 4 chilies in. There you go. Again, roughly chopped 4 chilies. And this is healthy, as I said. The only oil is fat is what we put in. Apart from me, I'm fat. Then, where's our lid? Here's our lid. We take it and we give it a good shake. And let it cook. Now, pan 2. What do we do with pan 2? Put some oil in. Chop another onion. This is actually the first time I've used this knife. It was given to me as part of a set a long time ago from my friend Dr. Moowan, so thank you. That's beautiful. Matches my chopping board as well. In goes our onion, our ginger, gration garlic. Don't look at me, look at the pan. Yeah, the pan, yes. And as this one will be for the dal, we don't want that quite so spicy. So, in there we put only 2 chilies. Again, we put on our lid, give it a good shake, and put it in there. Hi. Why do we put the lid on? Because it cooks faster. Here's the bowl. Now it's how to chop carrot, Moowan style, cooking in the cave a la Moowan. Chop it in half, and then half again, and then the quarters, blah 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 blah. But no rules to this, but roughly the same size, so they cook at the same time. Okra, which I've never put in before, but I saw it there, so I thought I'd buy it. Okra. Hey, by the way, I don't know about you, but I do it this way, and it scares Thai people because they do it that way. But I do it this way because I'm crazy. Look. But you know what? You can do that with a knife. Don't do it at an angle though, or you end up missing a big chunk of your thumb. Do anyone remember the Muppet Show? The Swedish Chef. It is about a balance of flavours. There you go. Okay. And now some pumpkin. Fuck Tom.
He's getting a knife! I'm scared!
That's the Thai name, I'm not being rude. Seeds removed. I have dried these before and grew them, but it wasn't very successful because I only got man plants. And because I only got man plants, I got no babies. Got lots of beautiful flowers though. And our last ingredient, eggplant. Or baby eggplants, I don't know. Let me know, I don't know nothing. Never cooked these before, but I've eaten them lots of times here because they put them in green curry, which I'm quite partial to. Right, that's all our prep done. A big bowl of vegetable, healthy vegetables. Can you see? Yes, there you go. Now, however, hi, I'm over here. What are you following? Come here. Come here. That's it. There. Now we take our onions off the heat because they're soft. All will be revealed. See you soon. Right. Hi, camera. Are you coming with me? Let's tilt you. See? This is why we let it cool. Now, we have a blender. And into the blender, we put our softened onions, chilies, garlic. 4 ingredients. Put that back on there. And to that we add a tin of diced tomatoes or tomatoes. Whatever. I like a die. In it goes. A little bit of water from the kettle. Clean out the tin as well. It's not want that. Little bit of onion on the spoon. Ready? Blitz. Now, back in the pan. That is what we call our gravy. Back on, and the magic happens. Again, only 5 ingredients now. I chopped tomatoes, garlic, onion, ginger. To that we add spices. I actually got this recipe from Rick Stein. First, turmeric. Secondly, coriander. About a tablespoonful of each I have found works for me. Here we go. Cumin, ground cumin seed. Again, about a tablespoon. Probably my favourite ingredient in the whole world, black pepper, ground black pepper. Another tablespoon, and finally a tablespoonful of salt. Give that a good stir. I actually made this once and took it to school for my colleague to try. And I discovered someone that had a very good palate, because she said it needs salt. And then I realised I hadn't put it in. There we go, and that's the colour now. Can you see? There. Tastes good. Repeat with the second one, which, remember, only has the 2 chilies because it's for our dal.
More. Pretty. First turn making pretty chicken.
There we go. All our vegetables are coated. Let me see. Now, you're probably thinking they're raw. That's not good. But we're going to cook them for a long time. This is my way. I have this not only me. Soups. I'll put a bit of this sauce in as well because I need a little bit more. Soups, curries, stews, casseroles. Always better after a long, slow cook. And if you ever have, where you've not eaten your curry and you eat some the next day, it always tastes better for some reason. So we put the lid on and we let them cook for a long, long time. And they will cook for a long, long time, and then we'll put it in the refrigerator overnight and heat it up tomorrow, and it will be delicious. And we have a tin of lentils. And straight into our dal. 1, 2. Lentils 2. Come here. Again, a quick wash. These are different kind of lentils. As you can see, 2 different colors. What do we call them? Brown and brown or red and brown? Stir in. Yeah. Dal. And last but not least, chickpeas. Right, and then we go some in here. And anyone saying, you don't put that in, I do. Because I like them. It's not one nut. As I said, this basics of this recipe I got from Rick Stein. Find him on YouTube. Great chef in my opinion. Started off as a seafood chef, predominantly fish restaurant in Cornwall in England. And then he travelled the world. And this comes from his India series, but it's a Pakistan recipe. Right. Lid on, heat up. And as you can guess, I'm cooking this as part of my healthy eating plan because I need to lose a few pounds. Right, now let's let them, these and these, let them simmer slowly for an hour or 2, maybe 2. Right, see you later.
The next day.
This is our curry, which spent all night in the refrigerator. You see it's still a little bit solid. There. But looking good. And you remember I said I would add something to make it a little bit sweeter and still keep it sugar free. Here's the magic ingredient. Cherry tomatoes. Lots and lots of them. Give them a good stir in. Look at all this goodness. Look at all those beautiful colors. Right. Give this about another 25 minutes. I need to turn the heat up. And while this is heating, I will cook some rice. Okay, see you in a bit. And here we are, rice a la Moowan. I like this one. Organic, germinated jasmine brown rice. And as you probably gathered, I don't know what a lazy cook. Time saving. Get a clean cup. This is how I cook my rice. See? See, we got a cup. I don't like too much rice because I like to eat roti with my curry. So we got about half a cup of rice. We put that in there dry. We need the poos dirty. And we got our kettle where the magic happens. We put water in, it's cold, and it comes out hot. The magic's never ending. 1 cup of boiling water. You may be thinking, why does he do this? What's the secret? Laziness is the secret. This is faster. See? Don't need to wait for it to heat up. Not just a pretty face. A little shake. That will start to boil or continue boiling. And in about 10 to 15 minutes, we'll come back to it.
20 minutes later.
Now, 24 hours later, the final dish. Vegetable curry, dal, rotis, which I didn't make. Life's too short to make rotis, so I bought them. These are actually paratha rotis, wholemeal, and brown rice. You may think, wow, that's a lot, but the more this is like, you can eat as much as you like because there's absolutely no fat, just vegetables. Right. See you soon.